Hey guys, the Luma here, and welcome back to my Skies of Arcadia Legends Let's Play. Miraji, we'll be taking our ship now. Do you think I'm afraid of you? You aren't so tough. Why are you fools just standing there? Get 'em! You betray those that trust you and needlessly endanger the lives of innocent people, all for your own personal gain. For the honor of Princess Moegi and for the people of Yafutoma, I will strike you down. Face my blade, coward. Wait, that was kind of cool, Enrique. Alright, so it looks like we got some Yafutoman soldiers. Not too worried about that. I'm actually going to do something a little different this round. Let's go ahead and have Vice use a glyph of might on himself. We still have our Crystales box, and these soldiers are still going to counter and be obnoxious. So while Fina is using Noxus, and to save some spirit points, I'm going to go ahead and have them use that little Crystales box to just, save ourselves a little bit of a headache.
Let's try this!
There we go. Perfect. This way this guy can't counter us. And it still does such good damage this late in the game. Oh my god, are you kidding me? Yeah, he's going to be casting spells from the background. He's a wimp, honestly. We already kind of guessed from the way he's been acting the entire time we've known him, but he's going to hide behind these soldiers, so we're going to take out the soldiers, and then he'll just be, absolutely shredded by us. Very nice, very nice. We've already gotten one of the soldiers down. One of them looks like they're guarding. Didn't do too much in the way of damage to... Oh god, honestly, I've forgotten his name. Miraji. Okay, didn't do too much in the way of damage to him, but I didn't think it would, because usually they have pretty high magic defense. Oh, Wind Slash. This is interesting. You guys are going to get to see that, but it does have, a line effect, so if your characters are lined up, they are going to get hit by it. Alright, perfect time for a Rain of Swords. Go ahead and have the girls focus for the next turn, and I'm actually just going to go ahead and have Enrique focus as well, I think. Basically the idea here being that we have enough spirit points to pull off what I want to next turn, since Enrique has decided that he is fighting for Princess Moegi's honor and for the Yafutoman people, which is pretty awesome, honestly. We haven't seen him be cool in a while. He's been kind of getting his butt kicked by living such a sheltered life and then being exposed to the outside world. I think I'm going to go ahead and try and have him take down this guy. Oh, and of course he's buffing himself. Alright, here's the idea. Go ahead and guard. I'm going to hope that Fina goes first, but she has Lunar Winds, which will remove any beneficial effects, and then I want to go ahead and have Enrique use his Justice Blade. No, he went first! What do you mean? Enrique, you better not be lame now. Don't ruin your cool moment, dude. Oh, he did it! Yeah, Enrique, go! Help! I'll give back your ship. Just spare my life. Please, let me live. You're too pitiful for me to run you through. I'll spare you, but you'll pay for all your treachery. Alright, we got the Delphinus back. Now let's even the odds. There's a ship coming in from the starboard side. It's coming in fast. There's something about it that disgusts me. That ship, it's the Draco. It's Vigoro's ship. Talk about trying to compensate. That guy's got a complex. The Armada is being led by Belleza and Vigoro. If we can take out their ships, the rest of them will fall. Our next target, the Draco. Hey Vice, my cannon's bigger than yours. Now feel the destructive power of the Draco. Alright, so as you can imagine, he is going to attack us straight on, especially with his Draco cannon. It's gonna suck. He can use this thing quite a bit. We're gonna try and build up our spirit points this turn so that we can unleash on him on the next turn. I did not put any healing on this turn, so we will see how his damage goes. He's gonna be quite brutal, honestly, if we don't start hitting him as hard as he's hitting us. It's a very head-to-head fight. It's very, very Vigoro style, honestly. We've got the Yamato. Vice is doing some decent damage. He's not incremed yet. I did mess that little thing up. I forgot that just because you're not using the character first doesn't mean... Or just because the character doesn't select their move first doesn't mean that they can't go first. The ship battles are kind of fun like that. So I messed that part up a little bit while I was thinking. It happens. But we'll have Increm on us the next turn, which will be very nice. Ooh, they lost some stuff. Very nice. Oh, yeah, they're doing a lot of damage to us. My goodness. We're already half health. We definitely need to heal up next turn. Now this is more like it. A face-to-face confrontation. This is how real men should fight. Alright, let's see if we can't unload on him this turn. We definitely do need to heal ourselves, but we're going to try and knock him down as well. We do have the opportunity to use the Moonstone Cannon, and Aika is also going to be using torpedoes, so it should work out really nice in our favor. I'm hoping we get him right here, honestly. Oh, he's just barely up. Are you kidding me? Wow, I knew the Delphinus was powerful, but damn, that thing is strong. But that will make my victory all the sweeter. I will prove I'm the strongest man in the world. Just in case we do get a little wrecked here, I am still attacking, but we're gonna heal, of course. He doesn't have that much left, but I'm not risking it with this man. This man is coming to hurt us. My goodness gracious. Here he goes with the Draco Cannon again. He gets to use that thing so much, it's ridiculous. Oh my lord. I think this is like the first time where you have to like really worry that you might actually genuinely go down because Vigoro hits so hard. He is really something. That's okay though. Fina's got us right here with the heals. And then we should have him down right now because Aika and Vice are attacking him right now. Perfect. They got him down. I don't believe it. They survived my Vigoro cannon? Veldaza. Oh, she's coming to help him? Girl, are you coming to help him or push him away? I wouldn't expect anything less from you, handsome. Not even Vigoro could stop you. As an admiral in the Valuan Armada, I shall defeat you. What? What was that? Ah, Vice, look! Oh, that looks sick. That was an introduction, my goodness. Soon I shall be rid of both the Westerners and the Tenku. Go, Blueheim, and blow them out of the sky. This must be the blue winds that the king was talking about. The winds are too strong. Our ships are losing control. We can't hold formations. If this keeps up, all of our ships will be destroyed. I didn't want to do this, but we have no choice. All ships retreat. It's Blueheim. We might be able to take him on with the Delphinus. I really hope so. It doesn't look like we'll have much of a choice. Alright everyone, let's go. It's up to us. Oh my gosh, this is going to be quite the fight, because they've never been able to fly before, so we're really going to have to, like, hope for the best, because I don't even remember the mechanic behind this guy. Blueheim is the Blue Gigas. It will most likely attack with wind and wave attacks. Well, we don't have much time to think of a plan at this point, so we'll have to look for a weakness as we fight it. Alrighty, as always, we are going to go ahead and unload with Vice and Aika here, and then we're going to go ahead and start getting ready to get some spirit points going. I'm okay with using both the gear greases on them. We'll buy more. I'm almost out, but like we have plenty of opportunity to buy more. I'm really not that worried about it. I am a little worried about what Blueheim's gonna do to us because I genuinely don't remember how hard this fight is. I just remember thinking he looked super cool and like absolutely adored his art style. Ooh, Phoenix Ray, okay. I can see why this fight was blowing my mind. That is legitness right there. Oh, you know what? Since he flies around, I wonder if he has like super high evade. Like he can just turn behind you really quick and you'll miss. That would be interesting because this is like the most mobility we've ever seen anything have in a ship fight before. Like he is everywhere. We're getting all the camera angles right now. And he took quite a bit of damage. He's got a lot of health, of course, because he's a Giga. This is going to take quite a bit. I can't believe how fast that thing is. I never thought something so big could move so fast. Alright, since they kept bringing up quickness, I'm going to go ahead and see if a Quicka will help us in this fight. I'm not too entirely sure. I don't think there's any spell or anything where we can slow him down, unfortunately. But we can buff ourselves, and then of course we're going to need way more spirit points because I decided to use the 5-inch cannon with Ica. It's going to do, hopefully, a ton of damage. I'm hoping. Alright, moment of truth. Don't let us down. Oh, all the 5-inch cannons have been lost so far. That is not good. We're definitely going to need to heal next turn. He is doing quite a bit of damage now that he's gotten to attack us for 2 turns. Alright, ooh, there we go. Okay, we got some damage. Hopefully the Moonstone Cannon isn't the next turn. That would be unfortunate. I kind of unloaded this turn. Oh, and we do get to use the Moonstone Cannon. Heck yeah. Alright, so we're definitely going to need to heal up this turn. That was a given. I'm going to go ahead and have Ica use the Yamato Spirit. We're not going to have enough to actually go ahead and... Yeah, we're not going to have enough for Saccharine, so we're going to go ahead and use that and heal ourselves back to full. And hopefully Enrique is able to get us back to another good round with some gear grease. The gear grease is coming in clutch. I hope you had some for this fight because it does a lot more than focusing. Alright, let's see if Ica has better accuracy now that we have Quicka on. This is a C-square though, so that doesn't really tell me much, I fear. We've almost got him down. We got him down like a quarter of the way. Alright, hopefully this gets him below half. If we can get him below half, we'll be really, really good, because I'm starting to run out of items just a little bit. I should have had more gear grease on me, but we'll be okay. Switch to focusing if we really, really need to. Yes, we got him down to half. Very nice. Oh, he looks so cool. What a design. Even to animate that in such an old game. Wow. Oh, he's got a new move. Blue Winds. Okay. Okay. We might be seeing some damage now. Seems like once you get him down a decent bit, he's going to be really, really rude. Or maybe it's when you can use the Moonstone Cannon, he's really, really rude. Oh, I hope we weren't supposed to use the Moonstone Cannon like right before he did that. What an incredible blast of wind. It's blown us completely off course. Watch out. Blueheim is preparing its next attack. This must be its strategy. Using that burst of wind, it pushes its enemy into a position for its next attack. Unless we can do something to counter that wind attack, we'll be helpless against this thing. We need to try and think of a plan. Alrighty, so I definitely should have used the Moonstone Cannon before that wind attack, I fear. Unfortunately, I didn't do that. We're going to be playing defense this turn. I don't think we're going to get a good opportunity to attack him. We've got the Apple Wax, so we do have Encrem going again, which will give us a little bit of extra defense. So we should be okay on the damage we received this turn, but totally my bad. If you're playing alongside, hopefully you didn't make the same mistake I did. Oh my gosh, he does so much more damage now. Dude, stop. Alright, so we're still not getting a good opportunity to attack, unfortunately. I am going to try my best. We're going to do just like our normal attack pattern that we would do anytime, which is a torpedo and a cannon with Vice and Ica. Hopefully it works out in our defense. I do want to try and save some of my spirit points for when we get a good turn, so I'm using this rudder grease. Hopefully it does actually make you use less spirit points like it said. We'll see. Oh, it does seem like it did lower the amount of spirit points you were using. That's pretty cool. Okay. Good Clem and Clutch if you're trying to save up for a really big round of attacks. That's nice. While still getting to attack. I feel like usually if you save up for a round of like attacking a ton, you have to sacrifice a turn of not attacking. So that's awesome. Enrique is getting us back up there too, which is even better. Alright, let's hope our attacks stick here. Oh, we lost one, but the torpedo hit, which is very nice. It's pretty impressive considering Blueheim's been everywhere. Alright, so we're getting a little bit better of a turn now to start unleashing. We do have the Moonstone Cannon this round, so hopefully we'll get him down to a quarter health. And there didn't seem to be his big move, so I think we're going to be okay using it this turn. But honestly, I think we're going to get him down the next time a Moonstone Cannon is available, just because we've started to whittle down his health so much now. Alright, moment of truth. Let's see if we get him down to a quarter health, because that would be really, really nice at this point. My goodness. There we go. Heck yeah. I think we could honestly, if we just risk it all and unleash on the next turn, I think we could get him down. We'll see. No, I didn't get to use the Moonstone Cannon before. I mean, the Moonstone Cannon's not gonna miss, but still, that hurt my feelings. I wanted to use it. That would be such a shame if our ship went down right now. Imagine if it was that mean to you. Alright, but we got him right here. We're good. He's going to go down now, which is absolutely freaking awesome. Oh, what a way to go. Blueheim, nice seeing you, bud. It was really awesome. You gave me quite the run for my money. I really liked that. I had to think a lot to fight you, dude. Oh, is he gonna crash on the mountain? Oh, he's gonna crash on the mountain! Yes! Oh, that was sick. I can't believe it. The air pirates defeated Blueheim? I need to get out of here. Huh? Yeah, Daigo, get him! Oh, Daigo is so cool too. Kangen, you cannot escape. Surrender or die. I surrender. Oh, they're such wimps, my goodness. Kangen and Miraji causing all of these problems just to be absolute wimps. Brave adventurers from the West, thank you for saving Yafutoma. But it was my country that caused all of this. I am terribly sorry for all of the trouble caused by the Valuans. I don't know how I can make it up to you. Prince Enrique, please, raise your head. Daigo has explained everything to me. You feel responsible because you are a Valuan prince, but it is not your fault. Thank you for understanding, but we have only won the battle. As we speak, the Armada is regrouping. Until Valua sets itself back down the path of righteousness, I will continue to fight them. I see. Very well then. I will pray for your well-being. And perhaps the Mogosphere will aid you in your fight. Take it with you. Really? Are you sure it's okay? And didn't you say it's necessary in appointing a successor to the throne? It doesn't matter. Even without a symbol, I have such an accomplished successor already. I've also decided to return to my father and accept the responsibility of defending my people. That's great. Hey, what happened to Kangen and Miraji? They were exiled to Tenku Island. We figured that if they spent some time in exile, they'd realize what they've done and become better people, or kill each other. I like that plan. It serves them right. That reminds me, I noticed your ship isn't capable of going to great heights or depths. Here, take this with you. This is from my people. It contains all of the knowledge necessary to enable your ship to fly higher or lower than you've ever imagined. Wow, thank you. I'll make sure we put it to good use. Father, I have something to ask you. Please let me go with these people. What? If what they say is true, then there are matters of great importance occurring in the West. You and Daigo both said you'll stay here to protect our country. But I am helping defend our country by helping these people on their quest. Well said, Moegi. I am proud to have you as a sister. Prince Enrique, I speak to you not as a fellow prince, but as a brother concerned for his sister's well-being. Please take care of her. You have my word. I will defend her with my life. Princess, let us join forces and return peace to this world. Yes, Prince Enrique, I entrust my life to you. Very well then. It appears I do not have much choice in the matter anyway. Enrique, you're getting much more reliable by the minute. You seem like a different person. Just until recently, all I ever saw of you was the back of your head leaning over the railing of the ship. Oh, Aika. Aika, do you have to constantly remind me about that? She's right, Enrique.
Yes.
It's great that we got the blue crystal and all, but where do we go from here? Perhaps we should return to Crescent Isle and study the book on ship polarity in order to modify the Delphinus. Go home? But that's to the west of here. How are we supposed to get back? Let's try heading east, and maybe we can go east from here. Oh, wait a second. We'll just be getting further away from Crescent Isle. Didn't Beliza say that she came here by going west from Ixtaka? If that's true, then if we go east from here, we should be able to reach Ixtaka. What? So you mean that the east and the west of the world are connected? I seem to recall hearing legends about the world being round. According to the geological studies of Valua, the world is a sphere. That means that the east is connected to the west and the north is connected to the south. Of course, no one has ever proven this, and those that believe this to be true are branded as heretics. That's interesting. Well, it looks like we're going to see if Beliza was telling the truth or not. We came to Yafatoma from Crescent Isle by heading east. We'll continue on sailing to the east. And if we reach Crescent Isle, we'll prove that the world is round.
Yay!
Wow, you mean we're actually going to try and sail around the world?
Yes.
Alright everyone, prepare for departure. We're going east, destination Crescent Isle. And as much as I would love to prove that theory right, we're actually going to make our way all the way north, pretty close to that discovery that we saw before. So I'm going to go ahead and make my way up there. Alright, so we are up there now. We just passed the Sky Rift, and if you recall, there's this very odd, peculiar looking island. You are going to want to go in here because we do have a brand new crew member. Even though I don't know you, I can sense courage welling deep inside you. Perhaps you might be worthy of my attention. I am known as Ryukan. I was once a well-known swordsmith, and now I am but a lonely hermit. I'm Vice. One as old and wise as yourself would probably know this, but these blades that I use are called cutlasses. Old One, would you like to accompany us? Lend us your strength and your skill. Well... What's this? I feel a great sense of courage coming deep within your spirit. You are truly a brave soul. Perhaps you are the person that I've been waiting for all these years in solitude. Very well. I will travel with you, young one, and I will forge you a blade unlike any known in this world. Alrighty, so we have gotten a Ryukan. He's actually a pretty awesome swordsmith and will make you something later, so definitely grab him once you have... Oh gosh, is it Vice the Daring? It's one of your titles. You'll definitely have it after everything we've done in the game this far. Alright, and the entrance to Horteca is actually to our left here, but there's a few more discoveries, and of course my black map gets us in a random encounter. And the first discovery is actually going to go ahead and be on this platform here to the right about here. You have found the Grieving Prince. A statue of an ancient prince who lost his wife in a sailing accident and spent his life gazing up at the skies. On a full moon, it is said that the single tear falls from the prince's eyes as he watches the ships pass. That is so sad. Oh my god, no, why would you tell me that? Oh no, I think I was mistaken about this one being all the way to the south. I think it's all the way to the north. Shoot, I do think you want to be like all the way up here. Alright, well, I'm gonna make my way all the way north. So this should be about the right place, and you're gonna go ahead and head west, just out into the open. It's one of those invisible discoveries, so it's a little bit of a pain. Hopefully I haven't missed it. There we go. You have found the Mystic Orchard. Once upon a time, there was a faraway island where a jeweled fruit grew on the trees. A young man took one of the fruits to cure his sick mother, but in return had to come back to the island to become one of the magical trees, a Yafutoman fairy tale. That's actually a really cool fairy tale, but kind of messed up at the same time. Alright, and we have another crew member here on Clementine's ship to go ahead and grab. I'm sure you can already kind of guess who it is, but it is none other than Hans here. Oh, Mr. Weiss, hello. You're a captain now, aren't you, Mr. Weiss? Congratulations. Right now I'm working as a factory technician, but when my stint is over, that is... I wonder if you would be willing to take me on as part of your crew. I'd like to be your ship's engineer. Of course, Hans. It'd be great to have you aboard. Really, Mr. Weiss? I can be your engineer? And thank you very much. I'm so excited to be working with you. Oh, Mr. Weiss, I'm finished with my job as a factory technician. I'm ready to join the crew of the Delphinus, like we agreed. Alright, Hans, it'll be great to have you aboard. Thank you, sir. I won't let you down, Captain Weiss. Yeah, so definitely just walk right back into Horteka and he will come with you. Definitely my bad, but it totally makes sense that I wouldn't have come back here. We are now in a Sailor's Isle. We actually want to go ahead and go in here and talk to the Guildmaster real quick. He doesn't have anything new for us, and I've already turned in a lot of our things. But he does have the money from the Exodus Demons, and then we want to go ahead and just leave because he's going to go ahead and give us another black spot. Thank you so much. So we will have to face the Angel of Death for a third time. I see you've caught some moonfish. Here, let's feed the little critter.
Thank you.
Thank you for bringing these fish for me.
Whoa.
Maria. For you, Maria, it's no problem at all. If it's moonfish you want, just leave it up to me. I'm gonna bring you more than you'll ever need.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you, Weiss. Maria is slowly becoming herself again. I owe everything to you. I don't know what to say. I thank you from the bottom of my heart. I really do. Come on, Doc. Don't get all teary-eyed on me. I'll just keep gathering fish to make her happy, okay? You know, you remind me of a man I used to work with. He was a lot like you. Honest, kind, the kind of guy that everyone likes. Well, he was a little more refined than you, though. His name was Ramirez. I hear he's been promoted to the position of Admiral in the Blue Armada now. Ramirez? Huh? You guys know him? Well, more or less. Doc, can you tell us what you know about Ramirez? Sure. It was a long time ago, back when I was still working for Admiral Mendoza in the Blue Armada. We were sailing around mid-ocean when we encountered a ship of the likes we had never seen before. And aboard that ship was Ramirez. He was an odd fella, to say the least. I distinctly remember the clothes he had on. Very unusual. But Ramirez turned out to be as intelligent as he was good with a blade. Admiral Mendoza grew to like him rather quickly. Admiral Mendoza saw he had potential and began training him to become an officer of the Valuan Armada. He had high hopes for him. We were all surprised at how little he knew about the world, but he was so honest and so sincere that everyone loved him. And I too was glad to have a crewmate who seemed trustworthy, someone I could call a friend. Ramirez, from this day forth, you are a member of the Valuan Armada. Hold your chin high. Thank you very much for all your help, my lord. Way to go, Ramirez. I always knew you'd make the cut. Thank you too, Doctor. Oh, come on, you can stop calling me Doctor all the time. Everyone just calls me Doc. You two never change. I just want to let you know, you two are like sons to me, the sons I never had. I hope I can count on you as my right-hand men. My lord, you're being a little greedy there, aren't you? My lord already has 2 lovely daughters of his own, and yet he wants sons too? That's not what I meant. All I'm saying is you two can count on me as you would a father. My lord, I thank you. You do not know how much that means to me. Who would have thought that Doc and Ramirez used to be buddies? Alright, Maria, I heard ya. I'll be right there in a second. Weiss, please feel free to come by and visit whenever you want. I'm sure Maria and her little feathered friend would be happy to see you. But don't forget to bring more moonfish with you. I'm sure there's plenty more still out there somewhere. So I didn't have as many moonfish as I thought I did, which is totally fine. I just thought we had enough to trigger another cutscene with Maria But we are actually in Esperanza, and we're going to go ahead and grab another crew member that is in the tavern. If you recall, when we went into the Dark Rift, Hans said he would join our crew if we made it through, so he is going to be in his little corner here. Vice, it's you. You actually made it through the Dark Rift? Yup, and I saw everything that was beyond it, too. You really know how to rub it in, don't you? You know how much I wanted to see what was on the other side? Dawn, it's not too late. Why don't you come with us? We can sail together. Well, there isn't much I can do other than sail, but I sure haven't done that in a while either. But if it's a sailor you want, it's a sailor you'll get. Let's go, Captain. Alrighty, and then we actually have a little side quest here, if I can go ahead and talk to her real quick. I heard you guys made it through the Dark Rift. I knew you'd be able to do it. I have confidence in your abilities, so I have a favor to ask of you. I would like you to listen to my story first. Many years ago, I eloped and came here with a sailor that I had fallen in love with. But he found another woman and ran off with her. I can't believe how foolish I was to trust him. But I've accepted my fate. It's not myself that I'm worried about, it's my mother. I left her behind in Maramba. If you ever have a chance to stop by Maramba, could you visit the Cabal skewer shop? I want her to forgive her foolish daughter, and I want her to know that not a day has passed by that I haven't thought about her. Alright, so I'm actually on the other side because we have a crew member to go ahead and grab in here. If you recall the blade we had to get earlier in Yafutoma, it's actually for this crew member right here. And I seem to not be able to talk to anybody today, my goodness. Welcome. You. I have seen your face in my dreams. It was a dream in which someone holding a sword and blade beckoned me into the sky. A sword and blade? I've got one right here. What? Then perhaps it was you who came to me in my dreams. It appears that the red moon has decided my fate. I cannot go against the will of the moon. I am henceforth at your service. I am Khalifa, seer of the red moon. I am the most renowned fortune teller in all of Nasser. There is no future that I cannot see. Alright, and that's our last crew member that we can go ahead and grab for the moment, so I'm gonna go ahead and make my way to the Cabal shop and see if we can't solve some mother-daughter issues over here. I remember you. You were that sailor that came in here a little while ago. What is your wish? What? My daughter? She's still alive? Well, good for her. Not that it means anything to me anymore. She does not expect me to forgive her and take her back now, does she? She's a stupid girl, and she is my daughter no more. Leave my shop. It's apparently going to be taking us quite a bit longer. We actually have a few more items to work on the side quest, but I think I am going to go ahead and end this part here just because it's running a little long. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope to catch you in the next part.